Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today, bringing you a Fallout 4 news update. It feels as if we're back at E3, where there's a Fallout 4 news update around every corner on the internet. But before we dive into today's huge news, I'd like to let you all know about a charity I'm a part of, so I'm hoping you can spare the time to hear me out first, and then we'll move on to the news in a little. Brian Delaney, Fallout 4's male protagonist, and myself have signed a couple of Fallout items that are currently being auctioned on eBay. The earnings from these items are going straight to Special Effect, a charity that helps kids with physical disabilities play video games. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could get involved in order to help raise money for this fantastic cause. There's a link in the description for those who are interested, and thank you guys so much for hearing me out. And now, let's move on to the news. Today on Twitter, Pete Hines was asked by a fan, will DLC come to Xbox One first, or will they release it at about the same time? To which Pete responded with, we aren't doing a DLC exclusive with anyone. Super exciting stuff here. Now, why is this so exciting, Matty? Because people thought that with Microsoft getting mods on consoles first, that it meant Bethesda's timed DLC partnership with Microsoft has lived on. It's been a part of their game since 2006 with the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Hell, Oblivion was originally a 360 exclusive. DLC for both Fallout 3 and Skyrim, especially Skyrim, came out on the Xbox 360 way before it did on the PlayStation 3. But why the change? While this is just my speculation here, let's discuss that. Starting off with Bethesda as a business, as we've stated time and time again, they're hell-bent on taking that marketing cycle that we're so accustomed to in video games today and just flipping it on its head. Things such as revealing the game so close to its launch date, calling themselves out on doing silly things instead of hiding from them.
And usually, I find second-string experiences, they're generally just stupid gimmicks. But like, as far as stupid gimmicks goes, I assure it's the best fucking one I have ever seen. It is awesome.
Or showing less gameplay for a super hyped game. From my standpoint, this is just another change they're making, but what for is the real question. I mean, Bethesda is a business, and timed exclusives are extra money in the pocket. Well, I feel like the first reason is because of the Skyrim PS3 incident. It took ages for the DLC to get onto the PS3, and Bethesda doesn't want to be part of that again. It got really out of hand, and I understand that part of the issue was due to the cell processor for the PS3, but still, it's something Bethesda is likely trying to avoid, even though the problem won't arise again. The second and final reason is because Bethesda is more than likely finding the additional money in the pocket elsewhere. I mean, think about it for a second. The Fallout 4 loot crates, the Pip-Boy edition, the Fallout Anthology, among other things we've impulsively bought. Bethesda's making these items limited, and the demand is huge. I mean, for example, recently the Fallout 4 loot crates, 15,000 demands a second. That's incredible. All the items I just listed are practically sold out, and people will likely want to purchase even more. I'm sure Microsoft could match or even double what Bethesda made from the merch here, if that's the actual substitute, but it's more than likely that Bethesda wants to just take the safe path and stay out of controversy. But that about does it for this Fallout 4 news update. I once again urge you guys to please get involved in the charity that I have linked down below. It goes on for about a week, and I'd really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hearing me out on that. Other than that, be sure to let me know your thoughts on this big Fallout 4 news update in the comments down below, because this is some exciting stuff. Other than that, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.